What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with today's unique video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell, but as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, the possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare B-Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful, you guys. The centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, but honestly, it really doesn't make much of a damn, because I am going to be getting this card graded, but I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which basically ties with today's video, which is this: should Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins unite to take down the Bloodline? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious of what you guys think about the whole situation, which brings me to today's video with the rumors of Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes possibly reforming the Shield to fend off against the Bloodline leading into WrestleMania. Now, I will admit, you look at Seth Rollins' track record with the Shield, aside from that one night after Payback in 2014, his track record is pretty solid. I mean, think about this: multi-time tag team champion with the other two members of the Shield, Intercontinental champion, Universal champion. I mean, if you really think about it, he's had one hell of a championship run with the Shield, and now that he's going in, he's literally 265 days as champion, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And with that being said, you look at Cody Rhodes, and it's like, maybe maybe they might be able to fend off the Bloodline, which brings us to some recent rumors that I had just found out this morning, that night 1 of WrestleMania, the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania, is going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock taking on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins, which means night 2 of WrestleMania will not only feature Seth freaking Rollins defending the World Heavyweight title against the winner of the Men's Elimination Chamber match, but also Roman Reigns defending the undisputed title against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, which I like the idea, but we also have to think about as well the 3 major X factors of this whole scenario: Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso. Here's the crazy thing about Solo. Ever since Crown Jewel, when he defeated John Cena, he has lost almost literally over 3 dozen matches since that night in Riyadh. Yeah. Which, if you compare that to how many matches, Jimmy Uso has won, which actually, funny enough, is about what? It's about what, 15, 16, 17 matches overall? Since then, that's a pretty high number if you ask me. So maybe Jimmy Uso should be the tribal heir. Who knows? But we know that WWE wants to book Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania. The question being, what are they going to do about Solo? Are they going to put him in a singles, in a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, or are they going to keep him, keep him with The Rock and with Roman Reigns for not only night 1 of Mania, but also night 2? No one knows. And as far as Heyman goes, no one knows about him. No one knows what's going through his mind right now these days. But it begs the question whether or not we could see Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes reform the Shield. And if so, who's going to be in it? Honestly, there is a lot of people who have been pissed off by the Bloodline. And one of them, ironically enough, is main event Jey Uso. But because that he wants to not only become Intercontinental Champion as of this upcoming Monday on Raw, and the fact that he wants to fight his own twin, potentially at WrestleMania, he's out of the picture. Maybe we might see Drew McIntyre get involved. Who knows? But I think, honestly, the idea of Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes teaming together, it just sounds kind of bizarre, because when you think about it, the last time we saw Rhodes and Rollins team together in a match was at Survivor Series inside of War Games. Think about that. And then prior to that, they were in a 6-man tag that featured both of them plus Shinsuke Nakamura in replacement of Sami Zayn against the Judgment Day. So the way I see it, yes, they can coexist, but it's a matter of ego. It's a matter of whether or not Seth Rollins can put his ego aside for as he used to say when he was the when he was known as the Monday Night Messiah for the greater good. Can he do it? Absolutely. Seth Rollins can 100% swallow his pride for the chance to watch Cody Rhodes finish the story. Is it possible that Rhodes can finish the story? Absolutely. Can he actually do it? Who knows? Who knows? But at this point, only time will tell. But we do know that this coming Friday on SmackDown, both Roman Reigns and The Rock are gonna be showing up together, which I never would have ever imagined that we would ever see The Rock and Roman Reigns team up. Which also ties into the question, what about the big dream match that the fans want? Roman Reigns versus The Rock. When are we going to see that? Well, there's been a lot of rumors going around saying that we might be seeing that at next year's WrestleMania, when rumor has it it'll take place in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which I believe, as I'm grabbing my iPhone, if my memory serves correctly, let's see. Stadium in Minneapolis. Here we are. I believe it is the US Bank Stadium, it looks like. Let's see. It looks like it looks like it'll be the US Bank Stadium. So it'll most likely be inside the US Bank Stadium, which, if you look inside, this is what it looks like. So I'm assuming that we might see it there. Let's see. How many? Let's see. Let's see. So according to according to this, it looks like in Minneapolis, at inside the US Bank Stadium, the grand total of people that can be seated is 66,200. If you combine that with how many seats could potentially be for WrestleMania, it is at least 72,000, which is incredible. But if you look at the Lincoln Financial Field, Financial Field, I believe it has a capacity of 67,594. Mix that with what we can see for WrestleMania, you're looking at least at least 71,000 at the max, in my honest opinion. So this is definitely going to be, excuse me, this is definitely going to be one of the biggest WrestleManias we've had in quite quite some time, which again begs the question, going back to the initial topic, are we going to see Rollins and Rhodes reform the Shield? Honestly, I like the idea, but it's, as I said, it's more the matter of ego. Can Seth Rollins put his ego aside to fend off against the Bloodline and help Cody Rhodes finish the story? Yes, I believe he can, because even Rollins knows what Cody is going through, because Rollins was in that exact same boat. Because even he admitted that all he ever dreamt of was main eventing WrestleMania and walking into WrestleMania as champion and walking out as champion. That's his version of finishing the story. Cody's version is doing something that his father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, couldn't do, and that is win the WWE title in front of a live crowd. Cody Rhodes is doing that for the second straight year in a row, which never would have thought. Absolutely incredible. So again, we will have to see, because Rollins even said it best to Cody this past Monday on Raw. He said, "I want to be your Shield at WrestleMania." That right there was the ultimate tease that we could potentially see the Shield reunite. Which begs the question: could we potentially see Dean Ambrose return? There's been a lot of rumors that Dean Ambrose contract with Cody's creation, AEW, is supposed to be coming up real soon, and apparently it is the case. However, unfortunately, he has signed a new deal with AEW, staying until 2027. So he has another 5 years. So unfortunately, he won't be making it. But maybe there's someone else that he could that we could see, and that is in the form of none other than Dustin Rhodes. I mean, we might see Goldust come back. That's an interesting idea, but only time will tell. Obviously, Seth told Cody to think about it, and as we saw with the teaser trailer, it literally showed Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins side by side, face to face with Roman and The Rock. So maybe we might see that tag match at Mania. Only time will tell. But I do know that this year's WrestleMania is going to be one for the ages, and we are not going to forget it. So let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this whole situation, and whether or not you guys believe Cody Rhodes should trust Seth freaking Rollins, given everything that's happened between these two men over the last couple of years. So let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.